You know, everything that's new is sometimes uncomfortable. And once again, we're setting up in a place that is new.
Table 101 recap, here to listen, no judgment, no advice, no charge. The first speaker asked if he could do his own listening table, then spoke about meditation and listening to his heart, and suddenly he said he was uncomfortable and wanted to leave, so I said okay and thanked him for sharing. He was surprised I didn't try to convince him to stay, but I wasn't going to let my curiosity control me. Common self-control W. The next person to sit down was a woman who said she was excited to be visiting her sister in Asheville for the first time, then stood up and left. The next person who stopped by not 5 minutes later said, "I hate all these tourists," and walked away. Naturally, I didn't tell her I was a tourist. The next people to sit down asked if I wanted to share, and I asked an important question to ask anyone who wants to listen to you. How long do you have? They said 2 minutes, but they really gave me about 30 seconds, then headed on their way. The next person who stopped by was a European tourist with a heavy accent, and as he rolled a cigarette, he said America wasn't really a free country because there are public places where you're not allowed to smoke cigarettes in, and that really aggravated him. For the next conversation, I switched places with my silent observer, so I would be the silent one, and when someone sat down and my partner asked a bunch of questions that I would never ask, I got to have a conversation that I would not normally have, which was a beautiful thing, because all conversations can be fun and beautiful in their own way. Then some women came and started singing about Jesus and waving these huge flags, so we packed up the table, and we ended up going to a friend's place for dinner, where we had a great conversation, went to sleep, and hit the road for our next day of listening table action. Thanks for listening, and have a great listening day.